Sri Matre Namaha, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaste everyone, and I am here in Kanchipuram, which is called City of Temples and located in the state of Tamil Nadu, which is a southern state in India. And so I have been here happily camped for my sadhana for 40 days since I guess the early November. And so I know we haven't been having any satsang since I arrived here. So I just trying to take this opportunity to do at least one video satsang before I depart from here back to US. So today I want to spend some time talking about Sanatana Dharma. Why it is called Sanatana Dharma. A lot of people also call it as Hinduism, which is a more recent term. It's something that you won't find any scriptures in any of that like Puranas or Itihas or Vedas. It's just a recent term that has been coined by the invaders, which are mostly from northwestern corridor, whether it be Greek, Alexander or Mughals, who refer to this part of the Indian subcontinent as that's which is under the Indus River or Hindu Kush mountain range. That's how it got the name Hinduism. But so why only Sanatana and Dharma? So these two words, as we see, first of all, why this Sanatan? The word Sanatan is quite very important. The Sanatan, Sanatan, a lot of people think is actually ancient. That is fine, but the more accurate word is eternal. So you see, we have Sanatana and we have a Puratana. Puratana, if you see Purana, all of those actually are ancient. They are very old. But the Sanatana means eternal. So when I say Puratana, or it is like a few, can be centuries or millenniums old, but there's a finite period when it began. And for example, if you see Judaism began with Abraham, and Christianity began with Jesus Christ, and Buddhism with Lord Buddha, and Islam with Prophet Muhammad. So all of those founders of religions, they have a specific date. You can trace back in our history to know what exactly when they began the whole religion, when it has been initiated and the followers began practicing it. But the Sanatana Dharma, as what we practice here, is very ancient, and no one knows the specific date when it is. For example, if you take the most recent is Mahabharata. Mahabharata is the scholars interpret the date to be around 3067 BC or so. And but there was, and that epic itself refers to epic Ramayana, and no one knows when that has happened. And way before Ramayana we had Vedas and Itihas and a lot of Upanishads and Aranyakas and Brahmanas. So no one knows when they are, and it's a common understanding that they have been since times immemorial, and it's been eternal. It's been there, it was there, it is there, and it will be there no matter what happens. And so that's more about Sanatan. And Dharma is what we follow. Dharma is basically a set of rules, for lack of a better term, a set of rules that are meant to guide the humanity to live a more harmoniously pleasant life on the earth without harming any others, live it more peacefully with nature and all of us, all other human beings, and take the next step towards our evolution of human consciousness into divinity. So this set of rules is we call Dharma. What is the secret behind the Sanatana Dharma that lets us capture the originality of it, since even though all invasions happened, whether it be from outside in the form of wars, or from inside form of conversions of other religions, in spite of all of this, the Sanatana Dharma still survived. And why is that?